Okay, looks like we are all set. Hello everyone and welcome to today's webinar, where we will be sharing news and updates which are relevant to you, our partners. The goal of these webinars is to cover the most important developments from the previous months and to give you a heads up on what to look out for and focus on in the near future. My name is Filip Fejdi, and I have the pleasure of hosting this webinar for you together with Simona and Silvia. Some housekeeping notes before we start. This webinar is being recorded and everyone is on listen-only mode, but you can ask questions using the GoToWebinar tool. If there will be any questions, we will answer them at the end of the webinar. In today's call, I will cover partner co-marketing. Then Simona will talk about innovation in enterprise mobility, followed by Silvia, who will present new courses and certifications from Resco Academy. And I will come back to wrap up today's call with some news about Resco.next. So let's begin. Partner co-marketing is a relatively new initiative at Resco. It is a topic which I presented for the first time during one of our partner webinars back in spring this year. And since then, we executed multiple activities and projects with our partners. We are excited that you see the value in working together in this area. For this reason, I wanted to quickly go over the different ways we can help you in marketing when it comes to solutions and services related to Resco. Standard packages are available to all signed partners for free and don't require any special criteria to be met. These packages are a listing on our website, where customers can find and contact you based on location and technologies you work with, whether it be Microsoft Dynamics, Salesforce, or both. Press release can be used to announce the partnership itself or to communicate a mutual strategic initiative, for example. Partner marketplace. If you have a custom solution built on Resco technology, which is specialized for a certain industry or use case, you can list it here where prospects can find it. Partner spotlight. We give you the opportunity to appear in our blog and or newsletter when you create an interesting piece of content. And when you make a customer happy with a successful Resco implementation, we'll help you write a case study or success story about it, and of course, promote it in our different marketing channels. Joint webinar, we will host it and promote it among our customers, prospects, in our newsletter and on social media. And then we have special packages, which require either splitting the cost and or to meet certain criteria, such as number of successfully implemented Resco projects and a certain number of certificates obtained in Resco Academy. These packages are LinkedIn advertising with value of up to 2,000 euros. Customer success story, but this time in a video form. Email marketing. Microsoft HoloLens with pre-configured and pre-installed Resco apps, and the same goes for smartwatches. So these two things we would ship to you and you could use it on your conference or some other event that you would organize or attend. Then we can help you co-organize, co-finance, co-promote, and facilitate a local event which will be focused on enterprise mobility and Resco. And webinar, but this time with a paid promotion to boost the awareness and the number of people that would attend there even more, with value of up to 2,000 euros. That's all when it comes to co-marketing. Now I would give the word to Simona.
All right, perfect. Hi, everyone. So it's a pleasure to be here. I'm here representing our partner strategy team, and for today, I have prepared a short product overview that I hope will, well, give you a new perspective or even understand or a better understanding on what are the possible ways how you can work with Resco and how you can sell it to your customers. And what we really want from you is to have a vision that you will be execute or you will be able to execute with Resco. And therefore, we are taking this step forward and are giving you a bigger toolkit than I believe you actually realize. Um, so it's the toolkit I'm talking about is our multi-experience development platform, which is probably the least and the best known Resco product. And for your information, it has also been recognized by Gartner in its 2020 Magic Quadrant for MXDPs. To me personally, it is kind of a mother of all products, as it is a local platform for building enterprise apps for different experiences, use cases, and devices. And besides that, it offers tools for cross-platform and cross-device development, including smartwatches, smart glasses. It enables enterprises to use advanced technologies such as voice control, AR, VR, AI image recognitions, and many others. And I'm pretty sure you have actually noticed these features or innovations that are really embedded in our applications or products. And so you finally know where they all come from. All these Resco applications, have already, I would say, a predefined flow or logic, use case, and a form that you can easily customize according to your special or specific requirements. And since they are there to help you speed up the process of building your tailored app, we simply call them accelerators. Perfect. And so I know it may seem to be a bit abstract, but it is pretty easy because these accelerators just help you to accelerate or improve your building experience of your mobile app according to your needs. And they work on different backends. I'll mention Salesforce and Microsoft. And today I will talk you through the ones suited for Microsoft Dynamics 365. So maybe you're asking who these accelerators are, who are they suited for? So in terms of Resco for Dynamics 365, they're mainly suited for Microsoft Dynamics customers whose work or external work experience is completely or much more complex and different than the internal work experience. But for those who still want to have Dynamics as the back office business platform. So how they can help the audience or how they can help you. As you can see, I have listed 3 of them. These are actually all of them that we have. It's Field Service 2.0, mobile sales, and inspections. And since they help you to implement custom, powerful mobile solutions, you can also take advantage of different product modules, no-code designers that will actually shorten or help you to shorten the development time frame from months, years to maybe days or weeks, while at the same time you may be delivering long-term services and earning commissions on annual Resco licenses. The next time. So starting with Field Service 2.0, Field Service 2.0 is based on a very strong foundation, and it's a combination of the native application, configurations tools, and existing modules that you can very easily put together. And that foundation, I would say, is a technology that really has been around for many years, and it has been used by companies across the whole world, by companies who are operating globally, for instance, United Nations, that is using this Resco in the most challenging parts of the world. And on top of that, there is an extra layer of products and these are inspections and routes and the innovations. What does it mean with the innovation is that you can easily choose the devices of your choice because they are supported. And I talk about wearable tech, smart devices, AR, VR, basically all those that I already mentioned with MXDP. An example. So that's an example of how we gave Toyota Material Handling a great option to maximize their investment into I would say creating high performance field service organization. So what they needed or what they were requirements is that they wanted a solution that could go cross-platform, which means that they could deploy on or in iOS, Microsoft, and Android environment. And they chose Resco basically about 3 core components, and these were mobility, stability, and flexibility, because they had really a lot of unique processes that they had to customize. After implementing the inspections, they achieved 45% efficiency improvement. Their revenue increased to 350,000 per month from initial 50,000, and their sales processes were optimized from 30 to 60 minutes to 4 minutes. The second accelerator is mobile sales. Mobile sales is suited for existing and prospect Dynamics 365 sales customers. This product is made for anyone in the field who wants to manage his or her activities. And the advantage you can get is that you can take advantage of your Dynamics data in every scenario. You can streamline the fieldwork processes, or even more win more satisfied customers. The very good example of a success story is Scania, that shows our Resco mobile sales. And the key differentiator was actually customization, or was actually that they were able to customize for different user roles, because within Scania sales team, there are various roles which are reflected in the CRM systems. So they had new truck salesmen, bus salesmen, service salesmen, and every single group had different demands and needed to access different type of information in the field as well. And obviously, this one-size-fits-all solution would not fit the requirements, and Resco was actually the only option that they have, and the one that would actually make the processes more effective and efficient. The results, well, wherever they are using Resco, they can collaborate within teams faster and more intensively. And at the same time, with Resco's Woodford configuration tool, Scania was able to conveniently create and customize version of the app for different user groups, as I already mentioned. Now, the third one is inspections. Inspections is suited for existing and prospects Dynamics 365 sales and field service customers, so both, and is already included in Field Service 2.0. I believe most of you already know that. It's a mobile solution for data collection and streamlined workflows that is fully customizable. It's super easy to integrate and really quick to deploy. And what I like the most about the solution is it's really versatile and it's suitable for any use cases, because we have customers who have already used it across FMCG, housing and real estate, manufacturing, non-profits, finance, and many others. And we also have a perfect example for that. So in case of enterprise inns, our customer, the property maintenance team members who visit the pubs were responsible for buildings and equipment conditions. And utilizing Resco inspections, it allowed them to create a survey form that the inspector would fill out in their dedicated inspection app, and it basically guided them through top to bottom inspections of the property. And since adopting Resco inspections and Resco mobile sales, because they have both, now they can perform 25% more property maintenance inspections in the same time frame, and they can complete overview of all accounts on the go and in the back office, and on top of that they manage to reduce the amount spent on hardware, as there was absolutely no need to be using cameras, laptops, GPS, and many more. Okay, so I'm not sure about if you're already aware of that, but we also have our own software as a service full cloud solution, and it's a Resco Cloud, which provides you with data storage with a customizable data scheme based on Azure or AWS. It can be cloud-based or installed on-premise, and you can also connect Resco Cloud to other CRM or non-CRM backend servers, or even use it independently. And who is it made for? Well, Resco Cloud SaaS product are suited mainly for small to medium-sized companies who are more cost conscious, but still require a business application solution with a very strong mobility included. And I'm not going back to what Resco Inspections is because I already explained that, but Resco Inspections Cloud is our ready-to-use standalone product that is made for those who wants to create an end-to-end business app solutions independent of Microsoft Dynamics or other backend, and still use all the functionalities Resco Inspections offer. And this is where I would stop. So if you're interested to learn more about our initiatives, I would really recommend you to contact your account manager or visit our Resco Academy website, which you can learn more about from my colleague Silvia, that I'm giving my mic to at the moment.
So thank you, Simi. So after this brief update about portfolio and our initiatives, I'll give you a brief update about our learning and development activities designed for you, our partners. Since the last update, we have been constantly working on the new content. After starting with the courses for gaining the essential skill set, we are adding now more content even for the more advanced users. The main focus is on implementation and configuration processes. Like this, you can eliminate the man hours needed for successful rollout of your project and also provide fast and efficient support. So now I just like to briefly introduce for those who are not aware of our academy. Okay, sorry for that. So for those who are not aware of our Resco Academy, I'll quickly summarize the basic information. Academy is the Resco online learning and training platform where you can register for free and get access to technical and introductory courses. Resco Academy also covers certification, that is a requirement included in our new partner agreement. And now let me introduce you to the new courses since our last briefing call. The first one is a report designer. So you can learn here more about the concepts necessary for understanding reports on mobile devices. And when I say reports, I mean also invoices and service reports. This course guides you through the whole process of creating your first report, including even more advanced options for customization. The next one is Field Service 2.0. It explains the key benefits of Resco Field Service solution, including the case studies, so you get a better understanding of its benefits from the real experience shared by our partners and customers. To enhance the whole picture of Resco Field Service, there are also chapters leading you through the day of an inspector and a manager to help you visualize the both perspective of our field service solution as one real use case. Another course that we released just recently in September is user interface. And let me share now short video with you. So the reason why we launched this course is that it is designed and it is designed an overall look and feel that drives user engagement. So we start with the very basic, like changes of the logos and the color scheme, as you can see now on the screen. We will play around with the images, and we will also introduce you to the Adobe XD plugin for more advanced actions. We will talk about the different layout options and the hierarchy that is applied. And we give you a chance to come up with our own customized view layout, for example, by adding images. Yes, so this was a short introduction to our user interface course. And the last course that we just released is synchronization and a synchronization dashboard. The offline mode is an important feature of our Resco solution. So to get an good understanding of synchronization differentiates an average Wood for administrator from an expert. So you will be introduced to the synchronization setting options, different type of synchronization. We will show you how to read the logs and work in Woodford, and also how to solve the conflict and master the whole magic of Resco synchronization dashboard. Okay, sorry. All these courses have been released as online trainings. So apart from the online course that is available in our academy, there is also online webinar recording available in these courses. And when I mean online trainings, I would like to explain a little bit more what it is. So we prepared online webinars, including demonstration and live Q&A section. After the webinar, we launch a respective online course in our academy. And by enrolling there, you get a full access to not only to the webinar recording, but also to the whole theory and the hands-on exercises. So you can level up your skills. You can find all the list of our online trainings here in the section under the resources, online trainings, and you can get access also to the old one. Here is this example that how it is when you enroll into the course. Straight on the first screen, you will see the recording of the webinar. And after that, all the exercises and theory is available as well. So let me tell you also about the courses that we are going to launch very soon. First one is the business logic. What is it good for? It automates workflows. You can save your time and eliminate human errors. This course introduces you to the rules that can be placed on a multiple user interface components, like form, views, route plan, map, or calendar. And here are a couple of examples how rules can help you with automatization in your app. You don't need to worry, you don't need any coding skills. We will tell you how to create the condition and also describe different steps. The second course that we are going to release soon helps you to understand different types of logs. The advantages of this skill set is to speed up the first level support and improve the proficiency of your services. Again, we start at the very beginning, introduce you to the different types of logs and teach you how to understand their language. So, for example, we can see also on this example that this type is an online log. We identify the time when the log was created and also the time when does the issue occurred, and help you with the description to understand the description of the actual issue. At the end of this course, we introduce you to the real-life examples and share some tips based on our experience. And because we don't do the changes only in the content, we are also trying to improve the overall experience of our partners. So to give you an example of that, we are now trying to link all our resources so you can access the one that fits your current needs and requirements the most. So as you can see on the picture, we have added references to our existing courses in our wiki. So for example, you are working on a project, you need a quick access to the certain information. You find it on our wiki, and then you realize that it will be useful to know more about this topic, and you can apply it also in a different project. So you can learn more in our online course. And what is really important for us and what really shapes our academy is your feedback. Since we launch our academy, we keep collecting feedbacks from our partners, and one of our sources is academy itself. So in every course, there is a feedback section where you can share your opinion and experience. We have already shaped the content and designed it accordingly, as I said before, and now we are looking forward to your opinion about the new courses and also the certification. Let me share the nice feedback that we got recently from Michael from Accenture. Okay, and my time is running out at the moment, so there are even more news and updates about our resources and also the academy, but we save it for Resco.next. My colleague Filip will share more information about this virtual conference with you in a moment. Just the very last thing I would like to point out is to encourage you to leave your questions or ideas in the comment section of GoToWebinar, or you can contact us at our email address, academy@resco.net anytime. So thank you very much, and I'm giving the word back to Filip.
Thank you, Silvia. Yes, so continuing with Resco.next. As you may have already heard, this year's conference is going to be fully virtual and completely free. It's going to take place on November the 12th, and here's what you can expect to see and learn. Real customer stories and in-depth business mobility insights from our experts. A close look at our product roadmap. A special session dedicated to our platform and innovations. An interactive private chat where you can ask the Resco team anything during the entire length of the event and connect with other attendees. Q&A session after each presentation, and networking with speakers and other conference participants. You do not need a webcam or microphone to attend the online event. You will be able to interact with presenters via the built-in chat functionality. Also, just like last year, we will again recognize our top implementation partners. In the last session of this year's Resco.next, we will unveil the finalists and winners in 3 categories. Partner of the Year, Innovation Partner of the Year, and Breakthrough Partner of the Year. For the last category, Innovation Partner of the Year, you can still apply until tomorrow midnight. So if you have an innovative custom solution built on Resco technology, which utilizes AI, machine learning, or image recognition, some examples. If you have done a unique customer implementation for a really complex and interesting project, or if you have implemented Resco technology to wearables, such as smartwatches and mixed reality headsets, or integrated with third-party tools and non-standard backends, other than CRM, you should definitely apply. So if you are working on your application, or if you haven't started yet, try to submit it until tomorrow midnight. In case you'll have any questions about this, please write to partners@resco.net. And in general, if you haven't registered to Resco.next, here's where you can do it. Now you have some time to write down any questions if you might have. So while you're thinking, let me remind you of the upcoming webinars that we would like to invite you to. So on the October of 29th, we'll have a webinar with our partner Electris, and the topic will be how to increase efficiencies of field operations in the renewable energy sector. And on November 24th, there will be a Resco webinar, how to digitalize your property management services with Resco inspections. Looks like we haven't received any questions from you, but if any occur, in the meantime, please write to us at partners@resco.net. Thank you for your time. Have a nice day.